Manipulators in C++. Okay, they are of two types primarily: the parameterized and the non-parameterized. Okay, the parameterized are one which accept an argument, correct? Right? We all know
Yes,
this.
sir.
So there are few like set W. Okay, set W. Okay, like if you want, if you have purchased something in a supermarket and you have bought a mobile, and which mobile costed you 30,000, and you also bought a pair of, let's say, you also bought a shirt. The shirt costed you 5,000. You also bought a tie. The tie costed you 500. Total bill is, now, is this looking more presentable? 35,500, correct? Is this looking more presentable, or is this looking more presentable? That you allot 10 characters for the product name. So mobile has 6, then you have 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then shirt has 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and tie has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And total has 5, and you give more 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which is more appropriate, which is looking more decent, A or B? This is A, this is B. Yes,
B.
B. So what I do is, while printing I set the length. So I, while printing, no, I will set the length, set W and size 10, and then I'll print mobile. Okay, so it will take the 6 and will leave the 4 as empty. Getting it? And let's say for
Yes.
the characters I give 6 digit. Okay, I give 6 digits. So I do a set W, I do a set W, and I give 6, and now I put the price as 30,000. And then next shirt you want to display over here or on the next line. So endl also is a manipulator. So one of the manipulator, which is endl, is non-parameterized. So it does not have any parameter. Doesn't have any parameter. Okay. Okay. Now this space which is there is empty space. Correct? Do you want it like this? Do you want it like this? That fill the empty space with the asterisk. Do you want it that way? Is this making sense? What I'm trying to show you all, guys? So this is called as set fill. This is called as set fill. And which character am I filling the empty spaces with? Yes,
Asterisk.
asterisk. Okay, so this is a non, this is also a parameterized, right? So set W, set fill. Okay, so now if you have a double number and the number is 123.45678, but now you want the accuracy of only two decimal. So what you can do is set precision. What you can do, if you give
Set
set precision
precision.
of 2, so it will give you output as 123.46. Getting it? So this set
Yes,
W,
sir.
set W, set precision, set fill, set W, these are all what?
Parameterized.
Parameterized manipulators. Getting? And if you want to, we have numbers, these are binary numbers, correct? And these are decimal numbers, 0. Then you have numbers till hex also, that 16. Have you all studied those numbers? So binary numbers, decimal numbers, hexadecimal numbers. So you are trying to show number in which format? So for that we have set base. What we have? So if I set base, if I set base as 16 means hexadecimal.
Hexadecimal.
If I set the base as 8 then octal. And if I set the base as 10 then getting the point? Yes, no, maybe. So these
No, sir.
so these four are sufficient. These four are sufficient for you for parameterized manipulators. Set base, set fill, then what? Set W, set W, set fill.
Sir, hexadecimal is considered as double, right?
No, hexadecimal is still 16 digits. It will have numbers in 16.
Above 50. Yes, sir. Yes.
After 9 also it has numbers. So it has A, B, C, D, E, F. So if you remember when you are doing CSS and when you are setting the color, so at times the color is a hexadecimal, right? So for red, let's say red it says 45 pips. Then it says for blue, if you want a shade of blue which is 5B, and you want a shade of green which is CF. Got it? So it doesn't surpass F. Have you ever seen CG? So that is a hexadecimal number. And the parameterize are NL. Okay. And after a string, what do we add for it to qualify to be a valid string? So if I have made my own string using a for loop, and this is the value of my string, is this a valid string? What do I have to add to it? What indicates the end of a string? This is called as null character. This is called as what? Null character has to be added at the end of the string. So your non-parameterized manipulators are endl. Okay, then at the string, if you want to add a null character, you have end s. Okay, endl you all know, right? Enter a new line, enter a null character. Okay, then whatever is then a memory buffer, flush that memory buffer. So for that you have the flush. Okay, and if you want to omit the white spaces, so if I say cout and I say enter your name, okay, and you see this on the screen, and while entering the name you enter 1 2 3 space and then you enter Alice. So these leading white spaces I want to cut, and I just want to store Alice. So for that we have WS. What do we have? Which manipulator we have? WS. So this will omit the leading white spaces. Okay, which white space is present before the first character, okay. So these four are non-parameterized and these four are parameterized, so you can consider them to be your manipulators. Understood?
Yes, sir.